Hello, I think we're live. Well, hello guys, welcome back to a very long-awaited video from this polymer clay. If you joined me the last time, I think it was a couple of weeks ago now, but if you did miss any of that, it is still available on the channel. And I've also done an edited version for you guys to check out. But today we're going to be we're going to be carrying on with this picture here, but we're making it out of polymer clay. If you remember what we did last time, I used this like a Spider-Man figure, which I made out of, what's it called? Plaster Paris. But that one kind of got old and started to break, so what I started to do is use that as the core and create and put some sort of polymer clay over it and made a face for it, made some arms, covered up the arms and stuff, made a little tail, as you can see here. I will be putting the wings, as you can see it in this picture here. Hopefully you can see it in this camera here, because I've got two cameras. I am recording this on the Ps4 once again, so you guys get to see it in a different angle. Like I said, you'll be able to see it if you're watching on YouTube here live, but if you're going to watch it back, you'll be able to see all the different angles and how I'm actually going to be doing this, because I know that some of the angles that are on this camera here, on the live camera, is a little bit dodgy. So that's why I record, so you get to see sort of more detail on how I'm actually doing everything, and a little bit closer and a little bit sped up as well, because I know this is going to be about 50 minutes to an hour that I'm going to be sort of streaming today, because it's quite hot. This clay might get a bit too tacky, so I might have to sort of give it a rest and do a little bit more later, which I will record so you guys can check it out. But we're going to be getting on where we left off from last time. We're going to warm this clay up, and like I was saying, I made a little staff like he has in the picture here, and I'll be editing all of this on the PS and stuff like that. I haven't been live for a while, so if I sound a bit and whatever, then that is why. But yeah, we're back, we're live, and we're here on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, my name's blut-084, BLUT084 Art and Games, and I'm here every single day on YouTube. Occasionally on Mixer, but every day and night over on TikTok and Instagram if you want to have a chat. Get some clay done. I am going to be using my certain tools and certain things as we go along. I'll try and tell you what I'm using each time, but you can realise what I'm using. But if you're not familiar with the clay that I'm using, it's polymer clay, not air drying clay. Air drying clay is okay, but I'm not too fond of air drying clay, purely because it just dries out and it ends up going all crumbly, and I don't like it. Whereas polymer clay is very, 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 very similar to maybe what's the stuff called, like Play-Doh, but not Play-Doh for children, more sculpting clay, more things like that. But if you put this in the oven, it will bake it. It'll go completely hard. So as you can see here, this is as hard as the plaster Paris now. I won't wiggle it around too much because I don't want to break any pieces off, but it is fairly durable. You can kind of give it a little bit of a wiggle and a tug and things like that, but I would definitely recommend using polymer clay. This is Fimo. If you've never used polymer clay before, it's one of the cheapest brands, and it's very good to start out with if you're not familiar with the brand or not familiar with polymer clay itself. I would recommend getting Fimo, and I'm trying to find the other packets. It comes in tiny little packets like this. Fimo Soft. I would definitely get Soft as well, because it takes a lot less time to warm it up, because you don't need any kind of extra tools, because with like professional high quality polymer clay you will need a rolling machine, something like a pasta machine, to condition the clay with this, whereas Fimo Soft, it's pretty much instantly soft as soon as you start playing with it a little bit. It gets nice and easy and it's nice and moldable, but it is quite hot, so we'll see how that works out for us today. I'm going to be chopping bits and bobs of this. This actually has lasted me, you can see over there on the camera, on the PlayStation camera there, over there, it's lasted me quite a few different creations so far, so I'm going to see how far this will go. But I am going to be making just the clothes today. I'm just putting the clothes on, like you saw in the picture there, and then I'll do some wings at a later date, because I'm trying to do stages of this, and I know wings is going to take me quite a bit of time to create just on the sort of idea of using wings. I've got to use the core for those, all sorts of different things. So I'll kind of probably work out how I'm going to do the core but not make the wings today and just do the clothing. Anyway, let's get on with some comic story, and I'll get on with some clay making. Again, you can leave some comments in the comment bar and enjoy.
Would you consider growing wings a curse or a gift?
The comic story comics. Not yet. Okay, so we've got the trousers on so far. Hopefully you can. I'll just give you a zoom up there. Again, they're like a little bit raggy. I'm keeping them a little bit raggy kind of trousers, so they look a bit torn or look a bit worn out. It's got a little sash on the back there, like he does on the picture. Again, I'll show you the picture at a later date, but let's give you a quick zoom in there on the Ps4 camera. The sash and the trousers. That'll need to be baked before I'm completely happy with it. But we've got to do the jacket. I was just quickly having a look at the sort of what I would do with the wings and where I would put them. I'm not sure if I should put the jacket on and then the wings, or put the wings on as I'm doing the jacket, or at least the frame for it, because I'm going to have to reattach this, attach the wings anyway. So I'm not sure what I should do. Kind of like umming and ahhing about it, where I should go with it. But anyway, let's get some ideas for the clothing. I'm going to put a hood, but again, I don't know if I should put the hood up or if I should put the hood down. It does normally have the hood up, but he also wears it down. So it all depends on how I really feel about it and how I'm going to do a hood, because a hood is kind of like something like that, I suppose. I'd have to do the hood first if I was going to do the hood. Playing a lot of Assassin's Creed lately. I'm trying to get ideas for like the way a hood would sort of sit on a head. And I'm kind of new to making clothing anyway. Kind of works. Still want the ears and things to be sort of showing. That's what the point of having ears. And that kind of works. That kind of works. We'll have that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, let's get some more comic story playing in the background.
The one in the red costume. Iris and Wally are super confused when the Flash grabs the Blue Flash thinking that it's Daniel in a new costume. So the Blue Flash removes his mask, showing everyone that it's a
okay, there's some clothing.
How is this possible? The Speed Force is damaged because of it. I let too many people
I'll give him a proper sash now.
Daniel and Grotto. Flash is left bleeding out on the ground while the Blue Flash is nowhere to be found.
It's on a timer.
50 minutes, starting now.